What a car. Hi guys, Alex Peak Performance Reviews. Welcome to another vlog and another car review. Today I find myself in the new BMW Z4, but no ordinary Z4. One, it's got a Handschalter pack fitted to it, and I do apologise if I've said that wrong. But what that means, or what this one has got that is quite special, is a manual gearbox. Yes, we don't see manual gearboxes much at all anymore, so it's really nice that it's got a manual gearbox. A little bit more spicy software on the suspension setup and tuning in general, although it is a B58 with a detuned B58, so 340 horsepower, 500 newton meters. It is basically a recipe for success, like so more aggressive differential and a little bit more spice in the gearbox in general as well. Obviously it is a manual gearbox, as I said, 6-speed. Can't wait to drive it. Recipe for success. I already loved the Z4 and the Toyota Supra Mark V platform. This will likely promise to be an amazing car. At the end of the day, it's a fast BMW in M40i guise. So I'm really looking forward to this. But if you've got any questions and I forget to mention something, by all means, hit us up in the comment section. Yeah, but without further ado, let's go drive. So yes, like I said, I found myself out in a manual car again, finally. It's been some time since I've had a manual H-pattern gearbox car, and it's music to my ears. Obviously, we live in a day and age where there's autos galore on the road, EVs, etc. And this one has a manual gearbox, so very happy about that. A B58 motor with a manual gearbox is nearly always a recipe for good success. But I'm going to let you know what I think of it in this brief review. Mainly handling dynamics are going to be the focus, but I am going to test pretty much everything. And as I said before, if you've got any questions, make sure you hit us up. I'm going to leave it to start off with in comfort. Exploit this rear wheel drive chassis already straight away. I just love the balance of a BMW, and that B58 motor is beautiful. It just sounds glorious. Straight six, single turbo setup, very nice. Like I say, 340 horsepower, about 500 newton meters of torque. Plenty of torque, plenty of power, brilliant machine. This is a convertible. I am going to leave the top up. It isn't a bad day, to be fair. I've been out on the roads around here in Yorkshire, and it has been wet, but it's dried up nicely, which I'm really happy about. And I am going to therefore put it straight into sports mode, because I haven't got long with this car. I'll tell you what though, one, it's still really quick, even though it seems to only have 340 horsepower. I am almost certain there's no way that is only 340 horsepower, because that is quicker than a 340 horsepower car. I'll tell you that now. And I will test out the 0-60 for you shortly soon. Apparently it does 0-60 in about 4.9 seconds, so nothing crazy breakneck, but really quick. And one thing I've noticed, what I do like about this single turbo engine, is it doesn't take a lot of waking up. It doesn't seem to have a lot of lag. The turbo matches this glorious engine. That's even from just over or just under 4,000 RPM, and it pulls all the way to a 7.4 rough red line, 7,400 red line. Very impressive. Let's make sure that everything's on the wildest setting. I'm going to put traction control off as well, because I like to be in control of everything. And let's talk a little bit more about this car quickly. Like I say, I'm going to focus on handling dynamics. Interior with this tanned, it's got this green exterior. That is how they come in the UK with this pack on it, and also with this tan interior. But green and tan do really go, and I do think it's a nice combo, so no complaints there. Quality of the interior for a £58,000 car, albeit with a £5,000 Handschalter pack. And again, I'm not sure whether I'm saying it right, I do apologise. Traction control off, loads of grip, rear wheel drive, Michelin Pilot Super Sports, on this car. Suspension, awesome, absolutely awesome. I love BMWs, I really do. The steering weight and directness and the feel and the weight is just perfect. If you look at how sharp that is, that turning. Minuscule bit of body roll, you come to expect that. Look, it's a Z4, it's not at the most highest end of M version cars, but it's still incredibly good on the body roll front. But they want it to be comfortable still, but I mean, the suspension checks in really, really quickly. This is so nice. I mean, the seats are beautiful and figure hugging, really, really nice. Keep you exactly where you want it to be. See if it goes light over this crest. No, the suspension is just amazing, and those brakes are excellent as well. Big ass brakes. I'm not sure what pot caliper they are and what size disc they are, but they certainly look very big. But rest assured, let's do it again. It brakes as well as it goes. And like I say, 340 horsepower, there's no way this has got 340 horsepower. I guarantee you, if you put this on a dyno, this would be 380, 390, maybe 400. This is a quick car. Not supercar quick, but it's very quick, hot hatch quick, which is awesome. It's exactly what you'd need and want in this car. Don't get me wrong, this is a chassis that's so good that it begs and cries for, yes, a little bit more power, no doubt about it. However, it is very, very quick. And the B58, like I said, mated with this amazing, beautiful, slick 6-speed gearbox, is just absolute close to perfection, I tell you. It just feels beautiful. Like I say, it's really tight, firm, just the gate is absolutely gorgeous. Nice short throw. That little auto blip down on changes as well. It's a glorious place to be. Loaded with accessories, loaded with the normal, you know, paraphernalia that you'd expect in this kind of car and spec. Yes, it has got the old kind of fascia that you have in the same as the Supra, obviously, we know that. But this digital screen in front is really, really clear, concise and beautiful. You've got a heads-up display on the front as well. And this screen here is very intuitive and quick to respond and very, very nice. I've already said, yeah, the suspension is class. And again, it's one of those things where, yes, I expect BMW to be very good, and you're paying, say, circa £65,000, £63,000 with this equipped like this. But it is an outstanding car. It does feel high end. It does feel, you know, like it should be, you know, a £65,000, £70,000 car. There's nothing really other than, you know, the interior, which is still very, very nice, that would suggest that it shouldn't cost the amount of money that it does. It's a brilliant car and a lovely place to be. I'm just going to hang it around this roundabout. Again, I've got traction control off, remember. Let's wait for this trailer car to come along. Just going to see if we get the rear to come out. It's not. I tell you what, the grip on this car. What a car. What a machine. Turn to turn, lock to lock ratio is incredible. Decently high rever. See if it goes light over here. No. Suspension doing a sublime job of keeping the car in check. Brakes brilliant. Grip levels from the front end are amazing, actually, and the rear as well. Do you know what, honestly, it's one of those cars. It's one of those cars. Oh my word, what a car. It is one of those cars that has that suspension. I've said this before. It's a rear-wheel drive version of the FL5, FK8, like Civic Type R. It's the reverse of that kind of car. It has one of those chassis that you drive and it genuinely feels like a race car. And I've driven a race car. I race in a few, or have raced in a few championships, various different cars, and it's that chassis balance and the suspension that just what a machine. I'll tell you what, it is fast. It is fast. There's no way that's 340 horsepower. So if you're worried about the headline figures, guys, power-wise, don't, because wow, what an absolute weapon of a car. Right, let's do a 0 to 60 pull. Done. Right, let's have a look at what we got. So book spec is, I've been told, is about 4.9. We've just done a 4.6 second 60 mile an hour pull. Right, I'm going to do one more for you as well. Right, let's do one more 0 to 60 pull. 1, 2. Right, that's going to be the last one I've done because I want to be mechanically sympathetic to this car, but I have to say I'm going to debrief and let you know what I think of the car. But wow, what a car. Absolute automotive perfection. What a machine, what a car. So we got a 0 to 60 best time of 4.6 seconds in a manual car. Come on guys, you've got to applaud that. What absolute impressive little bit of machinery that is. A manual gearbox car, 4.6 seconds, rear wheel drive. Awesome, absolutely awesome. Let's go and park up and debrief, and I'll let you know my final thoughts on the Z4 M40i. So that is the end of our drive in the new Z4 M40i with the Handschalter pack attached to it. And I have to say, well, I mean, I'm sure my reactions will let you know what I thought of the car. Wow, I guess is the word of the day for that car. Actually blew my mind. I do recall and remember the Z4 being really, really good. It had the auto box on it when I drove it before, but I have to say that is definitely the best iteration I've ever seen by a country mile. And I'm going to give it a peak performance reviews rating of 96% in its segment. And the reason why is genuinely, it's probably one of the most near perfect cars I've ever seen and drove in my life, and I just love it. I drove it, enjoyed it. It's got a bit of everything. Yes, it could probably have a little bit more power, but for the money, for what you get in that car, I adore it. What a car, manual gearbox car with that beautiful engine, glorious. Yeah, like I say, if I've forgot anything, let us know. Hit us up in the comment section, guys. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the short little review video. Guys, as always, like, share, comment and subscribe. See you again on the next one. Bye for now.